Hello, everybody. What a day. I am very sick. Very sick. I don't know what my temperature is, but I'm feeling very sick. I was throwing up all last night. That was fun. That's okay. I get to stay home. We get to stream. The Game Awards. Yesterday I was at a doctor's appointment, so I've missed 2 days of school at this point, but that's all right. But yesterday the Game Award nominees came out, so we're gonna be taking a look at that and voting. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm trying my best to stay hydrated. I've been very active. We were moving furniture for some of our friends on Sunday. And so I just haven't caught a break. But they were nice enough to donate a couch to me, which is very nice. Hold on, cut the music. They were very nice enough to donate a couch to me. Hold on, I'll pull it up. I have this new app on my phone, so I can just like bloop. And then, hold on. Ha! It worked. Yay. Okay. So there's my couch over there. I'm actually very happy I got one because I was really wanting a couch because I'm gonna start doing like not to say like podcast stuff, but I'm gonna do like I'm gonna start a commentary channel where I'm just gonna like talk about like stuff going on in the gaming industry. That'll be fun, and that's where videos are gonna be. Other than that, not much has really changed. Still got the pretty cool background. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Anyways, I feel like very dizzy. Just to diagnose my diagnose my symptoms right now. Oh, I feel really dizzy. And like don't really have like a lot of energy. But like I don't have like a sore throat or anything, so it could be worse. I've been playing a lot of chess and Wordle lately, probably because I have nothing else to do with my life. So we could run some Wordle before we do the Game Award stuff. I have it pulled up already. Hold on. Let's see. What I usually start off with is I usually go store. That was a horrible first run, okay? I'm really bad at remembering English words. So like it takes me longer than like the average person to like scramble letters around. Really? Okay. This is gonna suck. Here we go. What could this be? Okay, that got us the O. I spent way too much time trying to get the O. What could this be? I suck at the English language. Let's just get rid of some, like, vowels and consonants. Okay, that's big. But there's no L's. There's no L's. Everything I know that's O-I ends in an L. Coil ends with an L. Boil ends with an L. What is O-I and doesn't end with an L? This one stumped me. Joint? Okay, close. We have one guess left. I don't know. What is this? Am I stupid? I'm definitely stupid. But what is this? Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. O-I-N. We don't know the beginning and we don't know the end. It sounds like a Dr. Seuss poem. Wow. What follows in? It could be a K. What is this? I have to be missing something. Am I just stupid? I should not be struggling this much on this. It's gotta end with a K. Zoinks. Imagine. I'm just full sitting. Okay, it's not a word. What is this? I feel stupid right now. Hold on. The music's distracting me. That's what it is. The music's distracting me. Let's all sit here. Let's all focus. We can figure this out. G O I N K goink. Not a word. Oh. Foin. There's only one letter left? What do you mean? There's two. Unless you're just saying that you think that it ends with K, then yeah. Which I would guess. I'm too sick for this. The two are the same letter? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. What do you mean they're two the same letter? Am I stupid? I mean, I think I get a pass for being very sick. I mean, I threw up all my brain cells yesterday. Ugh. I'm about to give up. I don't know. I'm gonna start throwing out random things. I have to be just. I'm too sick for this. I don't know what I'm missing. Opera was a horrible second word. So was hoots. I've really just screwed myself. And I don't know. Someone save me, please. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this was supposed to be a really quick you know, we'll do this and then we'll go watch the Game Awards nominees. But no, this is gonna take half the stream. I don't care if someone tells me the answer. What is it? This is driving me absolutely insane. G? I quit. Going. I actually quit! I actually am stupid. I'm just stupid. I'm legitimately just the dumbest man alive. Of gosh. I mean, going. Like I said, I threw up all last night. Give me a break. Last night was rough. I lost all of my brain cells. Is the mic peaking? I'm worried it is. I'm being very loud. Let me know if the mic's too loud. I'll turn it down. Okay. Game Awards time. Let's check out the nominees. That only took 18 minutes. I quit streaming. I'm done. Alright. I did not mean to open another. Okay. Okay, 11 minutes. Voting's down there here. Alright. Let's check out the Game Awards nominees. Let me get audio going. That'd be embarrassing. All right.
And the Game Award goes to. And the Game Award goes to. And the winner is.
Here we go.
10 years ago, we began a journey together to celebrate video games as the biggest, most powerful form of entertainment in the world. And on Thursday, December 12th,
Do I need to turn it up?
at Peacock Theater in Los Angeles, we will recognize the best and show you what's next with the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards.
Let's
Hey
go.
I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the TGA Global Nomination Announcement Special. Today, it is my distinct honor to reveal this year's nominees, recognizing talented game developers from studios big and small around the world. And you can help select the winners by voting right now at thegameawards.com.
We will after this video.
All right, you've waited long enough, so let's do it. Here are the nominees for the Game Awards 2024.
Here we
For
go.
Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Destiny 2, Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Helldivers 2.
We'll go back and vote, but I still want to give my opinions. I don't know why. Oh, what's it called? What's that spaceship game? It's nominated every year. I don't know why it was on. What's it called? The space game with like a billion worlds or whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassing myself. What's that game called? Not Half-Life. What is it? Whatever. I don't know. I'm just stupid. I can't spell space. I'm too sick for this. No Man's Sky. Thank you, chat. Oh. I've literally lost all of my brain cells from being sick. No Man's Sky. Why is it not on this list?
For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Destiny 2.
Why is Destiny on there? No one plays Destiny anymore. Destiny has dug itself into a grave that they are never coming back from. I used to love Destiny. I have a Destiny sticker on my computer. But boy, that's how you mess up a game right there.
Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Helldivers 2.
I mean, I guess it's between Fortnite and Helldivers. I actually, believe it or not, did not play Helldivers. It's on my list to play, and I'll eventually get to it, but I have not played Helldivers. I have a feeling that's going to be the same for a lot of these games, because this year I really did not play a lot of the mainstream up-and-coming games.
Your best performance nominees are Brianna White for Final Fantasy VII.
No clue who that is.
Hannah Tell for Life is Strange.
No clue.
Exposure. Umberly Gonzalez for Star Wars Outlaws.
Oh boy. Star Wars Outlaws. I'm sure she's a phenomenal voice actress, but man, you got the short end of the stick.
Luke Roberts, Silent Hill 2.
That's probably going to be my vote.
And Melina Jurgens, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. For the best mobile game, the nominees are...
Did they have best mobile game last year? I'm not a mobile gamer, so
EFK Journey,
whatever.
Balatro, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket.
Pokemon's the only game studio to have that long of a name. Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. Trading Card Game Pocket.
Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero. The nominees
Didn't play
for
any of
best
them.
art direction are Astrobot,
Ooh.
Black Myth Woo.
Ooh. What is the define a best art direction? This is what I hate about the Game Awards. Is they throw out random words. I feel like best art directions. Are you talking about best art style? Like which one was visually pleasing? Because if so, that's Astrobot. I feel like it had a phenomenal. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I think it had the best art style. But if you're talking about the direction the game went, the storytelling, then it would be Black Myth Wukong. So I don't understand what this category means.
Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree, Metaphor Refantasio, and Neva. For best score and music, this year's nominees are Astrobot, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor Refantasio, Silent Hill 2, and Stellar Blade.
None of them had very memorable music for me. When I think of those games, I don't immediately think music. So that's gonna be, we're probably just gonna pick Silent Hill, but none of those I really remember for their audio.
In the category of best audio design, these games are nominated.
Wait, what's the difference? Oh, best music, a soundtrack, and then yeah, best maybe footsteps and stuff. That's my guess. This is why I hate the Game Awards. I love streaming and watching it, but voting is a absolute nightmare.
Nominated Astrobot, Call of Duty Black Ops 6,
No. If you're talking, I'm taking the audio design as how did all the audio mix together, footsteps, gunshots, all that. And I think that Call of Duty is just always gonna win.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. Best Adaptation recognizes excellence in authentically creating shows, movies, and other creative endeavors based on video game worlds. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation.
I swear, if they have the Minecraft movie on here, I'm absolutely ending stream.
Arcane.
Oh, a big one right there. Man, this has been actually a really good year for adaptation stuff. I actually, believe it or not, started Arcane yesterday. So that's very fitting. Yesterday, I literally started watching Arcane. It's really, really good. I'm watching it with a buddy of mine. It's actually really, really good. I would recommend.
Fallout.
That's going to be my pick. Oh, I loved Fallout. It was so good. Fallout was probably... Oof. Is it my favorite TV show this year? That's a very big statement. I'm talking TV shows that actually came out. Obviously, I was watching Better Call Saul this year, and it's Better Call Saul. Same with Dark. Dark was really good, but they didn't come out in 2024. I think Fallout might have actually been the. I'm trying to think what shows came out this year. I think Fallout might be my favorite TV show to come out this year.
Knuckles.
Didn't watch it.
Yakuza,
Didn't watch it.
Tomb Raider, The Legend of...
I was so tempted to make a video on this TV show. Oh, as a very big Tomb Raider fan myself, what happened? What what happened? Where did we go wrong? How can we completely get rid of everything there is about Tomb Raider, make a TV show about it? And I don't know how we could have made a TV show worse about Tomb Raider. I honestly don't know. This is the worst TV show to come out this year.
Lara Croft. For Best Narrative in a Game, the TGA nominees are Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Metaphor ReFantazio, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
Narrative is, like... Can I get a definition of narrative? Hold on. Before I make myself sound stupid, because I'm very sick. I can't even spell. Yeah, connected events in a story. I think it's gotta be Silent Hill. Hold on. What were they again?
Metaphor ReFantazio, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2.
It's gotta be Silent Hill.
Games for Impact celebrates thought-provoking games with a profound pro-social meaning or message. Here are this year's nominees. Closer the Distance.
Never even heard of it. Never even heard of that one either.
Never.
Heard of it. Don't know anything about it.
Life is Strange.
Didn't play it. Heard it was really good.
Double Exposure. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Still didn't play it. Didn't
Tales
even
of
know it
Panzera.
existed.
Zao. The nominees for Best Community Support are Baldur's Gate 3.
I hate Baldur's Gate 3. I only hate Baldur's Gate 3 because it beat Tears of the Kingdom as Game of the Year. I haven't played it. I hear it's really good. It's on my list. It's not a game for me though. It's very like top down. Like, I think that like you like cycle through like playable characters. So like it feels like a mobile game, at least from the trailers I saw. I'm not gonna hate on it because I haven't played it, but I don't think it's the game for me.
Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and...
Oh boy. That was a nightmare.
No Man's Sky.
There it is, No Man's Sky. I don't know why it's not in Best Ongoing Game. That would have been my vote.
In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party Jamboree, Tekken 8, and Warhammer 40,000.
This Game Award is gonna test how loyal I am to Nintendo. I might vote for Space Marine. I might do it. I might vote for Space Marine.
Space Marine 2. Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, as they are produced outside of the traditional publisher system. The nominees are Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Eva, and UFO 50. Next,
Why is it Black Myth Wukong on there? Because it said Best Independent Game. It's their first game.
These are Animal Well, Balatro, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, Neva, and UFO 50. Next is Best Debut Indie Game, which recognizes a development team that hasn't won a game award before. In
So this would be Black Myth Wukong, right? Well, I don't know why they weren't in the other one.
fact, these teams published their first game in 2024. The nominees are Animal Well, Balatro, Manor Lords, Pacific Drive, and The Plucky Squire.
I don't get game awards. I really don't. Black Myth Wukong, though it's not an indie game, I will say it should have been in the other category. It's Best Independent Game. It's the first game the studio has come out with. Why is it not there? Am I just overthinking this? Is the sick brain getting back to me? The Game Awards makes no sense half the time with their categories.
For Best VR AR Game,
Oh boy. I did not play any.
the nominees are Arizona Sunshine Remake, Asgard's Wrath 2, Batman Arkham Shadow, Metal Hellsinger VR, and Metro Awakening. For Content
Don't
Creator
know.
of the Year, the nominees are Queso, Ilawan,
No clue.
Techno Gamers,
Don't know.
Typical Gamer, and Usada Pecora.
Don't know.
Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And yes, we'll have lots of games to announce on December 12th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the
GTA 6. There's no question about it.
nominees based on currently announced titles. Death Stranding
I'm really excited for Death Stranding 2. That's just me personally. GTA 6 is going to win, though.
2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Grand Theft Auto 6, Metroid Prime 4,
They're making a Metroid Prime 4? It's about time. I don't know how I missed that one. As the Nintendo guy. I've missed a couple Nintendo Directs. But I did not know they're making Metroid Prime 4. That's really cool. I'm actually now really excited.
Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds.
I played the beta of I played the beta. Oh my gosh. This is what throwing up all night does to a man. It completely ruins your vocabulary. I played Monster Hunter Wilds beta, and it was really fun.
The Best Action Adventure nominees are Astrobot, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Silent Hill 2, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Why isn't Black Myth Wukong on this list? That's what I don't get. It's an action game. You're literally fighting. That's all the game is about. Why is Black Myth Wukong not on here?
For
I don't get Game Awards.
Best Role Playing, the jury selected Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring: Shadow of the
That's
Earth
an
Tree,
easy pick.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth, and Metaphor: Refantasio. In the category of Best Fighting, the nominees are Dragon Ball Sparking
A lot of my friends like it. I didn't play it. I don't know.
Zero, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising,
Never even heard of it. I'm showing how much of a fake gamer I am, aren't I?
Marvel vs. Capcom Fight
It's just a remake. I love the arcade classic games, but okay.
Collection Arcade Classics, Multiversus, and Tekken 8. The nominees
I didn't play any of those, I'm not gonna lie.
for Best Action are Black Myth
Best action game, and then we have Best action/adventure game. I don't... Game Awards, you make no sense. You have a Best Action and Adventure game, and then you just have Best Action Game.
Wukong, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, and Warhammer 40,000 Space
I'm going Black Myth Wukong here.
Marine 2. Innovation in accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. Selected by a special committee of accessibility experts, the nominees for innovation in accessibility are Call of
This is impossible for me as someone who's not disabled to vote on. I get why this is a category, but I don't think I can vote for it in good heart, even though I think you have to vote for every category. I'm not disabled. I don't know.
Duty Black Ops 6, Diablo 4, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and Star Wars Outlaws. Next up, Best Family Game.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The nominees are Astrobot,
It's gonna be between Astrobot and Mario Party. This is gonna be a hard choice.
Princess Peach Showtime, Super Mario Party Jamboree, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom,
This is gonna be the first Game Awards that I'm not voting for Zelda in any category. Which is crazy because it's me.
and The Plucky Squire. The Best Sim Strategy nominees are Age of Mythology Retold, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, Manor Lords, and
Didn't play any of them.
Unicorn Overlord. This year, these titles are nominated for Best Sports Racing, F1 24, EA Sports FC 25, NBA 2K 25, Top Spin 2K 25, and WWE 2K 24.
Did anyone play any of those? Let's be honest. Like, I know some people probably played the NBA one, because I know a lot of diehard NBA 2K fans. And, of course, obviously Madden fans. But, like, maybe it's just me, and I hate sports video games a lot of times. It takes a really good sports game to make me like it. Okay. We'll when we vote, we'll get there when we vote.
All right, let's take a look at our 3 esports categories, starting with
It's gonna be between League and Valorant. I've never played League.
Best Esports Game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant.
What is that
League of
name?
Legends, Mobile Legends
Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Bang Bang, and Valorant.
Hold on. I'm on a Valorant esports team, so I think it would be messed up if I didn't vote for Valorant esports.
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are 3-3,
Don't know who that is.
Alexi B,
Don't know who that is.
Chuvi,
Don't know who that is.
Faker,
Heard of him.
Zywood,
Don't know who
and
that is.
Kong Kong.
Don't know who that is.
And for the Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams: Billy Gaming, League of Legends;
These names, man.
Gen G, League of Legends; Navi, Counter-Strike; T1, League of Legends; and Team Liquid, Dota 2.
I don't
All right,
I don't
it's
know.
time for our final 2 categories. For
Here we
Best
go.
Game Direction, which recognizes
What does that even mean? We have Best Game Direction, and then we also have Best Art Direction. What's the difference?
outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. The
Game direction and design. Design meaning also art, because art is designing things. What are we doing here?
nominees are Astrobot, Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Metaphor ReFantazio. And finally, our global TGA jury, of which I am not a member, has selected the following 6 games as nominees for Game of the Year at the Game Awards
Here we go.
2024. The Game of the Year nominees are Astrobot,
Okay.
Team Asobi, Balatro.
The mobile game? Didn't they say like best like mobile game? Hold on. Or maybe best independent game. I don't know. Weird pick.
From Local Thunk.
Not against mobile games though. I will say some of them are fun. Like I really like playing Clash Royale, but Clash Royale should never get a Game of the Year.
Black Myth Wukong by Game Science. Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree by From Software.
That's gonna be the 2
Final
picks.
Fantasy VII Rebirth from Square Enix. And Metaphor ReFantazio from Studio Zero. So there you have it. Those are your nominees for Game of the Year. And yes, that means you'll hear the Game Awards Orchestra conducted by Lauren Bell.
That'll be
play their
so much
themes
fun.
live on this very stage on December 12th. But before then, you should head to thegameawards.com.
That's what we're doing right now. All right. Let the voting commence. Let's start voting. We're starting off already with Game of the Year. I'd like to go... I don't like starting with Game of the Year first. I always like to go to the end. probably best just viewer. Okay. Best esports team. I don't care. I like Billy Billy. I'm just gonna pick these based on names. Billy Billy is the best name. All right, hold on. Let me sign into my account real quick. All right. I like Billy Billy. The best name. That's gonna be a nightmare. All right, best esports athlete. Who has the best name? All of these kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard of this dude. He's the only one I've ever heard of. I have no clue what he does. I guess him. I don't know. I hope they all win. Best esports game. Valorant. Just because I'm actually part of this. Content creator of the year. The only person I know on here is this guy, and he was like really big back like many years ago. I've never watched any of these people's streams or videos. I don't know what they all do. I never watched any of them. But I know who he is more. And he just started streaming this year, I believe. So I think that it'd be awesome for someone who just started streaming to get an award. Most anticipated game. Though I don't think my vote really matters. I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna win. But I'm probably more excited for Death Stranding 2. I'm excited for all of these, honestly. This is so hard. I'm excited for all of these. I think that the one I'm most excited about is Death Stranding 2, though. So I think I'm gonna have to vote. I'm also really excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh, and I'm also very excited for Ghost of Yotai, and I'm also very excited for Metroid Prime 4. I think I'm gonna eliminate this side of the board. Get rid of those two. We're gonna leave it with these three. I'm too scared that Ghost of Yotai is gonna ruin Ghost of Tsushima. I don't think it would ruin it, but I feel like it's not gonna be as good. So that's gonna get dropped down. Death Stranding 2 and Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't know. It really doesn't matter. I mean, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to win. It doesn't really matter what I vote here. And just because I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to win, I'm going to vote for Death Stranding just to give it a chance. My boy Norman Reedus. Best adaptation. Didn't watch. By technicality, didn't watch because it's so bad. These are both really good. It's not fair because I started this literally yesterday. I kid you not, I started it yesterday. And Fallout, I've really enjoyed. It was really good. Hold on. I'm gonna call my friend, see if he answers. We're gonna see if he answers.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, I'm live just to let you know. I'm calling to ask you what I should vote for best adaptation in the Game Awards. I'm very torn right now between Fallout and Arcane.
Arcane. Arcane. It's so good that makes LOL players not want to start playing again because it's too good. Like, it's better than the game.
I mean, it's League of Legends. Of course, it's better than the game.
True, But it's one of the, I would say it's the best game adaptation ever made.
Oh, okay.
Because it has its own story.
I haven't finished it, so I feel like I can't vote here.
As someone who just finished everything that there is, Arcane.
Okay.
Arcane.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna vote there. All right. See ya.
See you, bro. Bye-bye.
Yes, it's Arcane, guys. Guess it's Arcane. I haven't finished it. He told me to watch it. He was the one. He said, Elon, you need to watch this right now. It's really good. And I was like, okay, you don't have to hold me at gunpoint. I'll watch it. From what I've seen, I've watched maybe 4 episodes. It seems very promising and very good. So I'm okay with voting for it. Best multiplayer. This has got to be Warhammer or Mario. I feel so sick. I think that this is the only spot I am gonna vote for Warhammer on, so I'm gonna give it to them. I think they're both great games. Best esports, I don't care. I don't know. I think that people were telling me that this one was the best. So I'm just gonna go with what I think the majority of people would say. And most people really like FIFA. I don't even know if this is FIFA. I don't know. Best sim and strategy. Again, didn't play any of these. Which one looks like I would enjoy it the most? That's really talk about how much a thumbnail and judging a book by a cover really means. I think that if I was walking into a game store and I saw all of these on a shelf, the one that I would pick is either Frostpunk 2 or Manor Lords. And I think that I would end up going with Manor Lords because it looks like it's open world. Best family. This is gonna go Super Mario Party Jamboree. This is my vote. I think Astrobot could win, and I wouldn't be upset if Astrobot won. But I think I'm gonna go Super Mario Party Jamboree. Best fighting. I didn't play any of these, and I have played the arcade of this many, many times. So I'm just gonna vote that because I've played the arcade. It seems like it's just a remake, and I hate voting for remakes, but I don't know any of the other ones. I know Multiverses is really big, but I've never played it. Best RPG. This is the easiest one of the day. We are gonna go Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree. Now this is really gonna be hard for me because Elden Ring is my favorite game of all time. I will go on record and say that Elden Ring to me is the best game ever made. I think Ocarina of Time is the greatest game ever made, but I think Elden Ring is the best game ever made. And I think I have to put it over Red Dead Redemption 2. Even though those two are my top picks, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Elden Ring, I think I have to put Elden Ring over it. And even though it's a DLC, and I know that there is a lot of talk on whether or not a DLC should be able to be voted for as Game of the Year, I know that is a big deal right now. But I think that the fact that it is a DLC. I'm not going to try to act like it's not. But I think it's big enough of a DLC that it is, I think it could be considered its own game. I that's how I feel. I know it's a DLC, and I don't think DLCs should be able to win. And I think that that's really what's going to come down to Game of the Year voting, and we'll talk about it when we get there. But I think that it was my favorite game this year. Best action / adventure. Again, I don't know. When I think adventure, I think Zelda. Silent Hill 2 could be on that list, but I think that when I think adventure, my brain goes to FromSoft and Zelda. Those are the two games. And so I'm going to vote for Zelda. Best action game. Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong. Please tell me Black Myth wins a lot of them. Didn't play any of these. I don't know. We can do the same thing we did for the other one. Walking in, which one would I pick? I'd probably pick Batman, but I'm gonna eliminate Batman because it's already a known IP. And I think I'd pick this one. I think this one looks the most interesting. So, best mobile game, of course. I don't know. I'm just gonna pull off of that nostalgia, Pokemon Go, and hope that this was as good as Pokemon Go. I don't know. Didn't play it. It has the by far best name ever. Best debut indie game. Didn't play any of these. Did not play any of these. I'm gonna pick this one because it looks the most interesting. I don't know. Best independent game. Why is Black Myth not on here? But whatever. Didn't play any of these. Just didn't play any of them. I don't even know which one I would pick walking in. I would just walk past these. This one was nominated for Game of the Year, which doesn't make sense, so therefore it's the better out of this category if it's actually voted for Game of the Year. That's why Game Awards makes no sense. Best community support, I don't... Oh, wait, wait. Is that for the other one? I was like, No Man's Sky is on here now? Best community support has to go to No Man's Sky. I mean, you could see it wavering to Fortnite, but I think that No Man's Sky. Best ongoing. This should be No Man's Sky. I think that as much as, like, Fortnite is very bipolar in the way they do things. This is the first time I have played Fortnite this new season because it took you back to OG or whatever. I've played in over a year and a half. The last season I fully played through was the one with Spider-Man, which is a very, very long time ago. The season where you had the web slingers was the last Fortnite season I ever played. So take that in consideration. But I do think that the fact that Fortnite has been able to go on this long, I think that is something that needs to be studied. Games for Impact. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know. The only game that I have heard talked about online is Life is Strange. It's the only game I have heard talked about, but I know nothing about it. I literally know nothing about any of these except for this. No, I don't. I thought that was Tales of Persia. Don't know anything about any of these. So I'm gonna just go with the one that I know. I don't know if this is a really bad game or I know nothing about it. But I've heard people say good things about it, so. Innovation and accessibility. Like I said, I'm not disabled. This doesn't affect me at all. So I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be Call of Duty because they have like I feel like they have like settings you can turn on. Best performance. Silent Hill. Also the only one I know of. I don't know. It's the only one. It's the only voice I know. Best audio design. So this, I'm taking this as best audio design. As what do you like? The footsteps, the weapons, the fighting, all of that mixed in, and I think that Call of Duty is just gonna win every year because it just has that, like, there's explosions happening over there, but you can also hear the footsteps behind you. So that's why I'm gonna give it to Call of Duty. Best score in music. Okay, this is audio design. And the only game that I recognize music from is Silent Hill on this list. But I don't think of any of these games when I think of audio. None of them. I'm gonna vote Silent Hill because it's the only soundtrack I actually know. Oh boy. Best art direction. Again, I don't know what this means. Okay, it says for outstanding creative and or technical achievement. Technical achievement. I think that I have to give this to Black Myth Wukong, and the reason why is that it's a studio's first game, and they're based in China, and the way they were able to bring it over to America and make it so big, and I think that is a technical achievement. So I'm gonna say Black Myth Wukong. Best narrative. Outstanding storytelling. This is Silent Hill. Great story. Best game direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation. Creative. I mean, you could say Shadow of the Erdtree is creative, but I mean, it's just Elden Ring, if you think about it. So I think I have to exonate Elden Ring, as much as I hate to do it. I think it's between Black Myth Wukong and Astrobot. Creative innovation. I think that the same reason I voted for Black Myth Wukong on the other one is the same reason I need to vote for it here. Because I think that, like I said, the innovation that it did from coming from a Chinese studio's first ever game, and being brought to America and being that big, or just all around the world. I'm just American, so I just think America is the whole world. But bringing from China to all around the world to being a really, really big game, I think is insane. Okay, and finally, oh boy. So this is between Black Myth Wukong and Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. And this is a really, really hard pick because I personally enjoyed playing the DLC of Elden Ring more than I enjoyed playing Black Myth Wukong. That is just for me, though. But I think that an argument that you could say is that Elden Ring is a DLC. How can it be a game of the year? And I don't know. I think that it would be awesome for Elden Ring to be the only game to ever win Game of the Year having a DLC. I think that would be awesome because it's my favorite game. If I could be like, oh yeah, my favorite game, not only did it win Game of the Year, it had a DLC that won Game of the Year. And I think that would just be absolutely insane. But I also think that Black Myth Wukong, the fact that it's their first game, that, imagine your first game winning Game of the Year. And I don't know. I don't know what to pick here. I really do not know what I can pick here. It's such a hard choice. Because there's two arguments you can be made. Black Myth Wukong should win because it's an actual game. But Elden Ring should win because it was the better experience. That's my opinion. You might disagree with me, but I think it was the better experience. Oh. I don't know what I can vote for here. And I am very sick to think about this. Black Myth Wukong. I think this is one of the hardest game of the year choices It's not for like what's being nominated. It's just by technicality. Can you, in good faith, say Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree is a game? I oh, I think it would be so cool for Elden Ring to win Game of the Year having a DLC, to win both times like that. And I think that that's where my vote's going to lie. Even though I think it is very wrong to vote for a DLC as Game of the Year, I think that for me, as an Elden Ring fan, I think it would be so cool for it to win Game of the Year and its DLC to also win Game of the Year. I would not be upset if Black Myth Wukong won. At all. It would not upset me at all. But I think that me, personally, I think I have to vote for Elden Ring. Because I think that it would just be incredibly awesome if a DLC won Game of the Year, that whose game also won Game of the Year. So I'm going to vote for Elden Ring. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think we voted for everything. Okay. I need to go rest. I'm too sick to continue streaming. It was only an hour, but I need to go rest, and I'm very sick. So I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I hope that I didn't anger too many of y'all. But yep, I'm sick. I'm gonna go lay down and I'm gonna eat my noodles in my bed and wait till the room stops spinning. All right. Goodbye.